What's going on YouTube? It's Russell, AmbeRussell. You guys subscribe at the top. Thumbs up the video, leave a comment at the bottom. Make sure you guys watch previous videos and stay tuned when we have coming for you in the future. So, I haven't been here making videos for a while, and I just give you guys an update of how I feel about a lot of different stuff. So, Scotty won American Idol. Beyonce, Lady Gaga both performed on it. They did a great job. I told you guys Beyonce's going to do an excellent job with the American Music Awards performance, and she did. But my only problem with it was that she copied what someone else did already. May 21st came and going, and no one died, thank goodness. I remember people telling me that people were at the mall, and at 6 o'clock, as soon as it turned 6 o'clock, they all were clapping, saying that we were alive. I understand what this guy was saying, why would it even happen in America at 6 o'clock? Why wouldn't he talk about where it happened in like Jerusalem or somewhere like a holier land than in America? Because America wasn't made or created when, or wasn't thought of when the Bible was written. Anyways, we're still here, and if this guy is correct with the new dates, whatever, what would that make a difference? We were still going to die regardless. So, I mean, what he's saying doesn't affect me too much, and also, I just feel so bad for the people who are so dumb and to believe every single thing that he did. I know a lot of people that donated their money, donated their life savings to him, and they gave up so much of their lives and careers and their children's lives, telling their kids that they're going to go to hell because they weren't believing what this guy was saying, because they were following him so much, and they were giving him donations and giving them all their life savings, and look at what happened. Nothing happened. So I feel bad for them, but then again, I don't feel too bad because you got to be more smarter with your financial problems and thinking about who you donate money to and how much money you're going to donate and the outcome of it. Did this guy even give out any money, give up any money? He should really give back the money that he took from these people, regardless, even if it is a donation, because he gave a false prophecy to these people, and I think they do deserve their money back, but it's just a life lesson that they have to learn. And anyways, back to Beyonce and the Billboard Music Awards, which really did feel more like American Music Awards than it did a Billboard Awards, and it was kind of boring. Beyonce did an excellent job of performing, but again, if you want to become an icon, you got to be more innovative and come up with better ideas, and not doing exactly what these people did in the 2009 show. She did kill it with the performance. Again, she did something that was already done. She copied it to the T. There was stuff that she didn't even need to do that wasn't a part of the song. I like the wing thing and the building thing and how she incorporated. She could have used her own idea with the projections instead of doing exactly what the person did at this other show, or fashion show rather. But she did do it twice as good as that person, if not a billion times better. And Kesha did a great job performing. She's very underrated as a performer. I don't like her as a singer, but hey, she knows how to perform, and she did a great job performing Blow on the American Music Awards. Britney Spears, on the other hand, she did awful. She lip-synced the whole entire time. She ruined Rihanna's performance, and she as well ruined Nicki Minaj's performance, which was ridiculous with the stupid chicken, and she was singing, and was Nicki Minaj lip-syncing as well as some parts. I don't know what she was doing. I think these two females thought that having Britney Spears tag team with them was going to make the performance grand and stand out, and it just made it dull and boring, and her part of the performance wasn't even needed at all. It just made their performance look worse than what it actually was. And Rihanna did a kind of decent job. You know, she used her sex appeal to intrigue the audience, and but when Britney Spears came out and lip sync, and when you have Rihanna singing live, of all people, you should at least not stop being so lazy and at least try to sing live. But then again, Britney Spears, she's going through some stuff right now. She's getting sued by somebody, I forget, and her people are saying she's incompetent to actually be on jury. If she are to be in the stands. If she's not able to be on the stands and can be testified, how is she able to be a performer? How is she able to work? How is she able to function? She's basically just a cash cow for the people around her. Now back to Beyonce, she has a new song out called 1+1. She also has a song by Babyface called The Best Thing I Never Had. And the song, the 1+1, the song when she was performing on American Idol, she sounded kind of forced. The emotions and it wasn't as realistic as I hoped, and a lot of people said she oversung. There's also a video of her singing in the, backstage rehearsing. That seemed kind of fake and staged to me, and I really think she needs to get Matthew back as a manager, because he knows how to manage his daughter the best and how to get her career going the best than anyone else. And she's just having a tough time right now. A lot of people have it. Christina Aguilera just had one last year and going on to this year. Usher did. Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Prince. Madonna did have kind of slow, edgier, rough parts in her career, as well as Janet and Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, and quite a few people. Paula Abdul and Simon didn't do so great in the start of his career, and Ellen DeGeneres, when she came out saying that she was a lesbian, her comedy career sort of went downhill, and she came back out with her new talk show, which came out like 2003, 2002. And so I think this might be a little soft for Beyonce. A lot of people are getting tired of hearing her. But big ups to her and her new album, which I'm kind of disappointed that the standard version only has 12 songs when she brags about making so many songs for this new album. I understand how she only has 12 songs on a standardized version, and it has additional 6 songs, 3 of which are a remix to Run the World, which is in a song that a lot of people don't like. So I understand how she had to add three new songs plus 3 remixes and call that deluxe edition. She should have put, like 19 songs and just have a standard edition and then come out 3 months later, 4 months later, or whatever, with a remix version or whatever, like Rihanna did with Good Girl Going Bad, when she had the Serbia song and all that other stuff. And Rihanna has a new video out for Man Down, and I don't think the storyline is told as great as it could have been. It just didn't go there. It was there, but it didn't go to that whole nother level that it should have went. It should have been more dramatic if she wanted to have it about rape and the victim killing their rapist. And a lot of people are upset about the person being raped, taking justice in their own hands. And my thing is this. On Law & Order SVU, they do that all the time, so I don't see the big deal and the big uproar that people are having for her doing that in the video. Again, it's just a music video, and it's nothing to be thought of more serious. She's not doing it in her real life, she's just doing it in a music video. And Kelly Rowland, she has a couple of remixes for Motivation, which are doing really good on charts. It's been number 1 for 2 weeks in a row on the Billboard Hot R&B chart. And one remix has Mario on it. I understand how Mario is so underrated as an artist, that he's not out there as much as I wish he would be. There's another remix with Trey Songz, Fabolous, and Busta Rhymes. I just wish that she had redid the vocals on it and blended her vocals more with the singers that are remixing with her, and just meshed and had it collide better, and just did more ad-libs and stuff like that, so that Trey Songz and her vocals, as well as Kelly Rowland and Mario vocals, could intertwine with one another, and they just go, oh yeah, and all that type of stuff, and just blend well together. But it's still great remixes. Again, Lady Gaga, she did for an American Idol. She wants to have Edge of Glory be the next single. She sold 1.1 million, so let's clap that for her. And I just gotta say this is that she wants to have this nice, handsome guy be the lead role in her video. She's all about being born this way. Why don't she, and talk about people being different and all sorts of stuff and not judging people, why don't she have an unattractive guy be the lead role in the music video and have it sort of be more like a, Hunchback of Notre Dame type theme video, whereas the ugly guy gets the girl, or the quirky guy gets the girl, not the standard, type of male being get the girl. That's the stereotypical type story. She wants to always be different. Why don't she be different by doing that? I think that would be much more of an epic and more of a memorable music video than if she has the hunk take the role. And especially because she's always talking about being born this way with this new album, how she wants the people that are different, how she was made fun of, all sorts of stuff, be empowered. Why don't she empower them by having a less attractive person win her heart over and be the lead role in her music video. And Eminem dissed her in his new song. I think it's called A Kiss or something like that. And he just basically calls her a man. I don't understand why Eminem always has to put his 2 cents in with everybody. But hey, that's what Eminem does best. And Shaq wants to retire from Shaq is retiring from the NBA. He announced after 19 years he has won 4 championships, I believe. 3 with LA and 1 with Miami Heat, who are also playing in the championships right now against the Mavericks. A lot of people are comparing LeBron James to Michael Jordan. I don't see the comparison. LeBron James is an amazing player, yes, but when he's on the court, he has poor sportsmanship. He gets upset every single time a ref calls something against him. He is traveling multiple times. He's getting away with a lot of stuff by different other refs. And whenever he gets called out for it, he gets upset. He goes to multiple refs and tries to explain himself. He's almost like a lawyer on the court. And he's just trying to get away with a lot of stuff and taking cheap shots at people and fouling people and then acting as though he didn't do anything. He's overacting, trying to make it seem as though he's getting a foul and he got hit. And when he does not get the foul, he gets upset, and he's very cocky about the way he plays. The way how he went about going to the Heat, Miami Heat, just shows how cocky he is and how arrogant he is. Michael Jordan, when he was on the court, he was a very charismatic player, from what I remember as a kid watching him growing up, and he wasn't as arrogant. He was a great, no matter how good of a player Michael Jordan was, he didn't come across as being arrogant like LeBron James is. He tried to upshow other people on the court. He did like a dunk and put his legs around the hoop last night at last night's game for no apparent reason, just to one up the last player who made a nice two-shot pointer. And I don't see LeBron James being the next Michael Jordan at all. And Adele, she's canceling her new tour. She's canceling certain dates on her tour because she's got laryngitis in her throat, and she's an avid smoker. And for being such a great, amazing talent that she is, I don't understand why she is smoking. She sees what happened to the past singers before her, all the greats and how they sound now because of all the damage that they're doing to their voice and vocal cords. She should learn that that's not what I need to do, and she should really quit while she's ahead and while her career is still young and while her voice is still young and can still adapt to not having to smoke, whereas if she keeps smoking, her voice might be damaged forever. And I hope that's all that I need to cover. This is Russell, AmbeRussell, and so you guys think about LeBron James. You think he's the next Michael Jordan? Adele, should she stop smoking? Oh yes, also Jonas, he has a new song. It was written by Chris Brown and a couple other people, I believe, and the song is very different from what you expect from a Jonas type song, and something new, it's something different, and it sounds more like something that you'll hear from Jesse McCartney, but it's very cheesy and very radio Disney friendly. But I'm very surprised at the type of song that it is. I forget what it's called. It's very un-Jonas Brothers Disney Channel, but it's still radio Disney-esque to it. But it's still very urban and not what I expect from Joe Jonas. I clap up for him as well. And so you guys think about Beyonce. Do you think a deluxe version of an album should consist of 3 new songs as well as 3 remixes of a song that no one likes? I think she should add those 3 songs and or maybe just rework her whole album. Because the standardized version only has 12 songs. Beyonce, you made 70 songs. Give us a little bit more. Give your fans a little bit more and give them their money's worth instead of just giving them 12 songs and having them pay an additional $5 for 3 songs that they possibly won't like, which is Run the World remixes. It feels as though she's kind of shoving that song down people's throat, but hey, she needs to get her daddy back unless she wants to end up like Usher and Ryan and Christina and have this be her bionic type album. How you guys feel about Rihanna and Man Down and Kelly Rowland Motivation and Lady Gaga and her 1.1 million sold in 1 week? And also I had a YouTuber ask me questions, why do people not expect her to be so great of an artist as she is? Well, when she makes some music and makes songs that is played on the radio, she has she goes for catchy lyrics instead of more in-depth lyrics, and she isn't doing the acoustic stuff she's doing what everyone else is doing, which is the dance stuff. And if she's not showcasing her vocals, people are not going to think she's talented. People are going to think her to be as just gimmick, even though she might be talented. I had a teacher who was talking about how Lady Gaga is very much like Madonna, but he didn't see the talent in her. because he didn't know that she played the piano. He didn't know her vocal range. Because she does not showcase any of her singles. She'd rather have a top 100 dance song instead of having a top 40 song that's not do too well in the charts, but showcase her natural talent. And I learned a lot about Lady Gaga during her MTV special, and I have a little bit more appreciation for her. But again, she still seems more of a gimmick than she is of a talent, because she'd rather have the gimmick overplay the actual talent. And thank you guys for watching. This is Russell, AmbeRussell. Subscribe at the top, thumbs up, leave a comment at the bottom. I talked about a lot of stuff, so you guys think about it, and peace out.